Hi everyone, welcome back to Maldives. This time we will be exploring the Millennium Development Goal of environmental sustainability. Just to give you an idea of where Maldives is located, I will zoom out a little bit. Now we can see the Maldives is located in the middle of the Indian Ocean right on the equator. Its unique geography tends to cause some severe environmental issues. A few of those include the depletion of freshwater aquifers threatening water supplies, global warming and sea level rise, and coral reef bleaching. Coral reef bleaching occurs when the colorful algae that give the coral its color and food is lost. This affects the environmental sustainability of Maldives because the tiny islands that make up the country are built upon these coral reefs. One of the most well-known coral reef islands in Maldives is Himbadu Island. You can see in this picture that the perimeter of the island is composed of underwater coral reefs. Although reefs can often recover from bleaching, it leaves the coral vulnerable to damage from storms, infections, and other environmental stress. Reefs in the Maldives have been slowly recovering since high ocean temperatures caused widespread bleaching back in 1998. The coral reefs of Maldives stand as the first line of defense against storms and sea level rise. In this panoramic view, you can see that this resort is built on coral reefs. Poor solid waste management remains the most visible threat to the reefs. The Ari Atoll is trying to close the loop on waste. The island of Ukul has integrated a new program for solid waste management that now benefits over 900 people. Geography has made the Maldives especially vulnerable to the consequences of climate change. Being land scarce and low-lying, the country is exposed to the risks of intensifying weather events such as damage caused by inundation, extreme winds, and flooding from storms. With the melting of polar ice caps, the Maldives is also exposed to the risks of sea level rise. Future sea level is projected to rise within the range of 10 to 100 centimeters by the year 2100, which means the entire country could be submerged in the worst-case scenario. The highest point in Maldives is on Belingili Island in the Adu Atoll, and it's only about 8 feet above sea level. Most of the country sits at about 4 feet above sea level. Natural disasters can significantly impact the prospect of achieving the MDGs, a fact underscored by the 2004 tsunami. In support of the government's priorities, UNDP Maldives has developed and implemented key programs on disaster risk reduction that include enhancing capacity for early warning, implementing community-based disaster risk management, and integration of disaster risk reduction in school curriculum and building codes. Fresh water is in short supply in the Maldives, where the traditional reliance on groundwater supplies for both potable and non-potable uses has recently been brought into question, particularly on densely populated islands as a result of the following: over-extraction of groundwater by growing populations, contamination of groundwater with toxins reaching the aquifer as a result of poor sanitation, salinization of aquifers during storm surges, and especially as a result of the 2004 tsunami, which seriously damaged public perceptions of groundwater quality and led to calls for sewerage systems and the provision of other sources of fresh water. Groundwater in the Maldives is held in freshwater lenses beneath each and every island. Being less dense than seawater, freshwater floats in the roof of each aquifer, and the size of the fresh component is determined by a number of physical parameters: island width, aquifer porosity, average annual rainfall, and the depth of a key geological transition called the Thurber discontinuity. The new constitution mandates the protection of the environment as a key human right, while the new government recognizes environment and climate change as a cross-cutting development theme, particularly given its pivotal role in the economy. It has given environmental issues top priority so that natural resources are used wisely and complex ecosystems are protected while promoting growth and development. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you learned something new about Maldives and their environmental sustainability.